Yes, good morning YouTube. So I know what you're probably thinking, who the hell is this guy, where has he been? Today is the very last day of the cut. I've been on a cut for the last 9-ish weeks, finishes today or tomorrow. I've gone down from 250 pounds down to 225, my lowest. It's about 25 pound weight drop in the last sort of 9 to 10 weeks. Now you might be wondering sort of where I've been. I just sort of like fell out of love and wanting to make videos, so I just sort of quit and gave up, as people do. But pretty much ever since then, just really regretted it, to be honest. Here's to not doing it again. It's about 5:30 in the morning, just out on my daily morning walk, trip to Asda. Usually I like to get about 8,000 steps done first thing in the morning. Not much has changed, just on a cut, but I cannot wait because on Monday, a couple of days time, we start the bulk. It's going to be a good one, boys. Yeah, so today's just going to be a bit of a full day of eating, showing you guys what I'm eating at the end of my cut. I think I'm on 3,300 calories a day at the moment. I'm going to finish from a walk, go to Asda, get some food, and I'll see you at home for meal number 1. Right, so that's meal number 1 for the last day of the cut. 170 grams of oats, 50 grams of protein, 100 grams of frozen banana because I'm too lazy to wait for it to cool down. I'm gonna get this down me and then finish making meals for the rest of the day. And then meal number 2. No. Meal number 2 for today is literally just chicken, rice, mixed veg. Raw weight, we've got 125 grams of dry weight rice, 250 grams of raw weight chicken, and then 200 grams of the mixed veg. Yeah, I'm gonna get this meal down. Watch some beard meets food. Pretend I'm enjoying a massive dirty cheat meal. There she is. I would say a nice big bowl, but let's be honest, for someone like myself, it's bloody small, and I'm still going to be starving after this. But it's what you got to do when you're on a diet. Stick to the, the calories and whatnot constantly going down. Stick to the plan. Cross the T's, dot the I's. Do your cardio, eat your meals, and body fat will fall off. It's inevitable. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Just gotta have the drive, the mindset, the discipline, all that sort of stuff to just get through it, crack it on, and then week by week you watch your body weight drop, your fat disappear, you slowly get leaner, you look better, you feel better, and in the end it's all worth it. Which means your bulk will be better, you'll be more insulin sensitive, you'll be hungry again, you'll be ready for all the big lifts and the progressions, getting bigger, heavier, stronger, all that good stuff. So cheers. Back at home for pre-workout meal. I'll have this now, give it a couple of hours, and I'll go hit the gym, but exactly same as meal number 2. It's just like consistency, sticking to the plan, making sure everything is as easy as possible. Obviously the food will start getting a lot more fun come next week when it's bulking. So yeah, here's to the last 2-3 days of cutting, then a fun weekend eating as much food as humanly possible. Well, boys, we just got to the gym. So you may be able to tell I've just had a haircut, looking all fresh. Just gone for the mullet, because why the hell not? Today's going to be a bit of a different sort of chilled out workout. What I'm basically doing is I'm doing a 3-day like deload. So my push pull legs for the last 3 days are pretty much like just light sessions, going through the motions, getting a bit of a pump, nothing too crazy, and then 2 complete full days off the gym, so in total like a 5-day sort of deload really. Obviously just before the whole next push-up phase starts. Big heavy bulking weights, bulking food. Cannot wait, it's going to be absolutely sick. Not fatiguing myself, not knackering out the old joints and all that stuff, just going through the motions, keep it nice and easy. No need to overstress myself really at the end of this cutting phase before the bulk starts. But yeah, going in the gym with a fresh new mullet, but all of the food eating was actually recorded yesterday. So like the footage that you're going to see after the workout from my last meal of the day, I'll actually go back to having long hair, but that's just because it was recorded yesterday. But anyway, got my pre-workout, or I've already had my pre-workout. We're going to go hit the gym. $155 grams of oats, 100 grams of frozen apple, because like I said this morning, I don't like waiting for it to, I don't like waiting for my frost to go, I don't like waiting for my oats to cool down, so I'll put frozen fruit with it so it cools down a hell of a lot quicker. Hot oats, straight out of the microwave, straight out of the microwave. Frozen apple on the top. Right boys, that is the end of the day. Big bowl of oats, not big, plenty tiny in my opinion. 40 grams of protein, 100 grams of apple. I put on the screen somewhere the total calories and macros and all that for the day. So happy this 10-week cut is finally over. Yeah, bring on the full-on bulk from Monday 11th. Here's to the end of the cut. See you later. Will not miss you. And here's to the beginning of the, what? August, September, October, November, December, at least 6 month bulk. I'm gonna get this down, enjoy myself. Protein oats are literally the best meal in the whole world. Anyway, hope you enjoyed today's video. The last day of the cut. Bring on the bulk, like I said about 1,000 times in this video. See you in the next one. Please like, comment, share, subscribe.